Hello everybody! Oh. Alright, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty here with this farm stand. I have gone ahead and put up some sort of counter type things. See here, got a shelf. Wood stoves in here. And I have one more shelf to put up right here. And I think though I'm gonna end up putting another one underneath here, sort of midway, just for that extra storage. We got our freezer in here. That right there, that's gonna be for the chickens and pork, turkey, that kind of stuff. And it's really coming along and I'm really happy about it. So first things first today is that I'm going to put up this shelf. I just got simple L brackets right now. They're working fine for what I want to do on this top shelf. I don't need anything crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and get this shelf up. I've already got the shelf put together. I put a lip on it so that you can see I have baskets up here. And that's so those baskets can stay at a little bit of an angle. And it's on the lip, so it stays at a little bit of an angle, so if I put vegetables or anything up in there, it won't just fall out. Alright, shelf is up, and I got these like wooden crates from Michael's that I think fit really good up here. Again, at an angle. Yes, that looks good. See, put stuff in there. Yay! All right. The rest of this, the tabletops here, well, countertops, whatever, I have an old scale. I went to a couple flea markets and did a little shopping over the past few weeks, and was able to pick up some cool things that are, you know, actual antiques that would have been in shops, you know, general stores, mercantiles, that kind of thing. And I love this. You see this? This is a hanging scale. Still works. That thing is old and it still works in fantastic condition. So now what I'm going to be doing is this door. So originally, and I might still do it, this door I wanted to, you can see it's a giant door. I wanted to split it in half and make sort of like two doors that could open like this. But until I do that, we'll see if I end up doing that, but if I do, again! Stop doing that! He keeps scaring me. He keeps scaring the heck out of me. Sorry it's dark, guys. It's still dark. We haven't put the light in yet. I actually was thinking about putting like a skylight in here. That would be like beautiful. So, I don't know, maybe that's a possibility. But we are going to the store later to see what options we have for that. Anyway, the door. So we were just eating dinner and we got a knock at the door, and it is a neighbor. I don't know which neighbor. It's a neighbor from up the street, she said. And actually I didn't even see her. It was Matt that did. And and she brought us a box full of plants. So these are tomatoes, there's eggplant.
Hey, lovely neighbor.
4 or 5 tomato plants in here. And some of them are already flowering.
Little dance show for
which is awesome because that means we'll get some tomatoes quicker. But I'm gonna get them in the ground. Now, the only place I really have to put these guys, because they need full sun as well as the peppers, is along the fence here, and you can't see it, but here we go. See the fence? So I put in a lot of the soil with compost right here, and I'm gonna plant what she gave us along this stretch of fence, so in front of this one and that one. So I'm gonna put the two biggest ones along on the edges of these fences, which would be probably, yeah, this one and that one. Yeah, I know. All right, so that's that one and that one. I also have flowers to plant. So we have this one. I'm trying to evenly plant these. Do we have another? No, these aren't. Wait, is this a tomato? Oh, those are 3 tomatoes. These are my tomatoes. So we've got this one that we'll put like in the middle here.
I'm going to feed the animals and just check up if they're all good and stuff. Okay, so I'm near the bunnies. This is a coyote trap that I made. If we catch him, then we're gonna bring him somewhere and release him to the wild. Let's check on them. Okay, we gotta give them new hay because as you can see, it's like gone. They still got food. And yep, they have water. Okay. Buns are good. Now let's check. Okay, they're good. They have their food there and they have the water inside. I already checked that. They're good over there. Let's check on these guys. Okay. Here you guys go. If you're hungry, you're welcome. Okay, let's check if there's any eggs. Hi. No, there's no eggs. So I have to refill that with hay. Okay, so everyone's good. I'm gonna give them some hay though, because they need that. Is this enough for one? Yep, that's just enough. Okay, so I finally got this. Didn't take that long. To the bunnies. Hello, little guy. Okay, I got it to the bunnies, so we're gonna fill her cage because Cottontail could have babies at any time of the day. So we want to be prepared for that. I'm probably gonna have to put a little more in because, well, this is a tiny bit. Cottontail. She just zoomed out of there. Okay. Let's spread this a little bit more because, like, there's a lot of hay in here and I don't want to waste the one in the barrel. And it is complete. They have all the hay they could ever want. We got one over here taking a dust bath right there.
Alright, so I thought I have extra flowers. I do have to plant some over there, but I thought it would be a cool idea to plant them in between these rocks. So I'm going to attempt to do that. We'll see how well it works. So I have to say that I am pleasantly surprised at the amount of support we've been getting from our neighbors. And so far it's been nothing but good, and really like happy about that. Because you never know, you never know when you start something like this if you're gonna get people who complain or whatever. I mean, we've stuck with animals that are quiet on purpose so that we don't get complaints from neighbors. So we don't have a rooster, we can't have a cow, we don't have enough space for that, but we just don't have noisy animals for that purpose. Would love to have a rooster. I wish I could, but we don't want to annoy the neighbors. But people have just, like, before I just turned this camera back on, a repeat customer came again for more eggs. that's a couple times this week already, outside of the normal weekend when we do it. And that's really amazing that people have been so supportive. That woman who brought the tomato plants and everything, she unfortunately I didn't see who it was. I was in the back eating with the kids, and Matt answered it. So, but he told me that, you know, she said she loves what we're doing here and wants to support us, and that's just, to me, that's just amazing. I mean, what a great feeling, right? So we're hoping that our little farm stand here is going to be a success. A couple doors up, we have one of those big farms that, you know, do this on a massive scale, and, you know, they're very popular around here, so we definitely don't want to step on any toes. We're just this tiny thing that we're just trying to, you know, support our family. Really, it's nothing crazy at all. You know, the outpouring of support we've seen so far is pretty amazing, and if any of you are watching that have bought eggs from us or have said kind words to us about it and are excited about this, who bring us empty egg cartons and just leave them on the porch, this is so amazing. Or anything, anybody who has supported us, the person who brought us the vegetable plants and everything, thank you very, very much, and we really appreciate it. And unfortunately, I don't know who you are. I don't know names. A lot of times people are doing things anonymously, but thank you anyway, and you know who you are if you're watching. And just know that we greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. It warms our hearts every time something like that happens.